Fire. All right.
Today we have the distinct pleasure of hearing Michael Morgan again. Really excited too. He's in different garb, normally in tuxedo almost, in here in his work clothes. So I'm excited to see what he has to say for us today.
I was working.
His speech is called Marketing MMS 101. He's going to be doing Confident Communicator number 5, which is the visual, how you hold your and use your facial expressions, gestures, all that. So keep a special eye out for how he uses his body, how his body speaks to you in the content of his speech and how it supports that. So this is going to be 5 to 7 minutes on the timing, so 5, 6, and 7 for the 3 lights. And then please welcome me. Join me in welcoming Michael for CC number 5, Marketing MMS 101.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hey. Circumference of this area here. I'm going to look this way and that way. There's only 5 of you here. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
How are you doing today?
Great.
Good. Good. McDonald's, Macy's, Monopoly, the game. Manolo Cablan. I think that's the name. You women will know better than I. The shoes. But either way, what do these have in common? They have great marketing strategy. So today we're going to discuss how you can market yourself to just about anyone in any situation. We call it Mikey's Marketing 101 for success. Okay. Within the next 5 minutes, I will show you how you can smash, literally smash, any interview. Not only that, you can gain the affection of just about any woman. This method is perfect. And third, you can show mom and dad just how well you've grown up. You can do this in just 3 easy steps. Step 1, know your audience. Step 2, be confident. And step 3, that personal effect. We're just going to delve right on it. Know your audience. When I came here, I received a phone call from Consumers Energy. We have an interview. We have a time for an interview. Come on in. We would like to interview you for a tech position. That would be a tech position. Almost like mine. I had to do something before I actually went into that interview. What I had to do was actually research the position because I randomly applied for it. So what I researched, of course, substations, distribution, power networking, whatever. I had to do my research for the position, but not only that, I also had to do the research for the people with whom is going to be doing my interview. So if they ask me to come in a tutu, I need to wear a tutu, right? But they didn't ask me that. No. I went in, of course, business attire, wore my suit, got my tie, clean shaven. Well, clean shaven anyway. Actually, I was clean shaven up here too that day. Nice. Shine shoes. And it worked. But the thing is that once you go into any battle with any enemy, you need to know who it is that you're fighting. So you need to know who your audience is. You need to do your research, especially if you're going on a date. If you don't know if there's anything about your date, especially if it's a woman, if you don't know about your woman, if it's a woman or a man, you're in trouble. Know your audience. Number 2, confidence. When you walk into that interview, or when you go on that date, you need to be confident. You need to step in there as if this is who I am. This is what I can do. This is what I have to offer. If you're not confident in yourself, how is that person, or the person who's interviewing you? I mean, how can they be confident that you're the person for them? That was number 2. Now, this confidence is almost borderline narcissistic. Borderline. Don't cross over that line. You just want them to know that you are special. You don't want to scare them away. And then there's number 3. Number 3, I think, is the most important one of them all. If you do not have this, hurry up and find somebody who does and borrow it from them. This is the best tool I ever had in my arsenal. It's one that you guys should have too. I got it deep, I'm sorry. This one got me the job I got today. Now, of course, mine was real. But it's not just this. Now, mind you, you have to have one, again, no matter where you go. Whether you're going to the park or even just going to the gas station, this is a great conversation starter. Great, wonderful, awesome, beautiful. Even when it does one of those things, it is great. You know how many women I could have picked up with this if I wasn't married? But anyway, moving on. So, I actually took my son to my first interview. Now, no matter what, it is not the fact that you bring this child with you. It's how you react while this child is in your arms that will get that young lady to say, let me see how he's doing, or get the person who's interviewing you to say, I like that man's style, or woman. The whole point is to manage this child and conduct or be interviewed by that person, hold your conversation without being distracted. So what will happen is your child will spit up. He will hit his head on the table. He will cry. That's another thing. If you do have a child that can't be pacified, please trade him off for another one. It's the most important thing. Not saying that my child did all those things, which he did, by the way. You wipe it off. You keep conducting the conversation. You keep moving. This will show them that you're able to manage, multitask, even show your softer side. And if you're a supervisor over union, it'll probably even show you conflict resolution. But you will be remembered. Personal effect. You need one. Everybody needs one. Even it makes me look softer even when I say that. I know it does. I know it does. So I've given you 3. 1, know your audience. 2, confidence. And 3, personal effect. That is the Mikey's method to success. Remember that. Think about it. Commit it to memory. Oh, I must give you my disclaimer before I go. I am an expert in nonsense. Please do not go home and try this without proper supervision. If you do happen to do this in public, make sure you do so with the utmost confidence and completely disregard, or with complete disregard for anybody within the circumference of your area. And lastly, I have to say this. I do not condone the thievery of children for the sake of self-promotion. However, if you're pressed for time, temporarily borrowing one is okay. Thank you.